When you were like, "Oh, really?" I was like,
Wait, so this is a so who is it?
exactly.
And not even like cool. Und dann habe ich mal irgendwann, weil ich halt immer vor mich hergefahren, dann habe ich mir halt nie so genau umgeschaut.
He seemed happy about being with her being filmed. Many who are not. Oh dear. That's a very conveniently named hotel, isn't it? Eh? Scranton Street. Virgin Hotel in Scranton Street. Almost sounds like scrotum. But not quite. Not many of them in the street. Oh, him. Dr. Martens. Oh, oh.
This is glorious.
Is that my delivery? No.
You have no time. Well, maybe you have more time.
It's terrible.
becoming awfully popular to put plants outside on the main road there. Very popular. What's this? Marwa Osman just sent a message. Marwa Osman just tweeted something. Check it out. Something about Chicago or something going on there. I imagine there's some kind of protests going on. Here's a pub where I had a pint with Suggs. I don't know if you know Suggs from Madness. When I was appointed to deal with a case to stop a nightclub being shut down. For the first time I was representing someone, and we succeeded. And we came over here and had a pint. And that's where we see Suggs from Madness. The Bricklayers Arch. Just outside where King Robbo met Banksy, for those of you who don't know. It was just there where they met Banksy, you know, the one that was elevated by Jewish power. Oh, I just swore. First swear word on this podcast, second swear word today. Oh dear. So those of you who actually know me personally, you will, you probably would have observed my last podcast. I want you to get on the list that I've got for having a flutter. Yeah, I'm in Shoreditch again. And here's where my dentist used to be here when I was a kid. One of them two doors there. Very painful, very painful. Yeah. For the audience out there, I know we've got a lot of male audience there, so I tried to do it without being deemed a pervert. But talking of perving, have you noticed, if you look at the BBC website, you will see a lady there at the front when you log in. When you log on to the BBC website, I'm talking. And there's a lady there who's got this skin outfit, you know, like those skin outfits that all the people, like all the women now are wearing these leggings that go down, that really suck into your skin, yeah, and you can see all the shapes and the curves. Well, that's been on the BBC website for a long time now. It's a half-caste lady. She's dressed in this dazzling outfit, sucks into her body, and I don't know what you call them, you know, those leggings that grip tightly. I've just found out why now it's more trending than ever for women to be wearing their leggings where the crease goes right up to where their legs are. And it's a new form of, I don't know what to call this. If it was a banana with honey poured on it, you'd call it food porn, wouldn't you? But I don't know what you would call that with recollection to one of Dr. Anthony Rayel's picture that he tweeted out once about a banana with some honey on it. And it was so suggestive that I made a comment and he actually favoured it. It's quite funny. But that's where I now believe that this new fashion of very, very tight to the skin clothing, you know, I'm talking about the tightness of ballerina, you know, where the boys used to wear the ballerina outfit. It was so tight, it was just nothing much left there for the eyes or the mind to see. Look, I'm sorry, I ain't got much to say to you. I just took you through, I've done over 2,000, there's over 2,000 of you now. I've just took you through the city, through Broadgate, show you some of the new buildings that are there. I've caught some scenes that included a nice particular one where all of a sudden an aeroplane flew past. Not much to say here on this podcast other than to my audience out in Lebanon, please understand that unity is the most powerful weapon anyone can have. It's a shame that the ideology of the Green Book couldn't be used as a mechanism now in the current, well, we're cornered, aren't we? We're cornered left, right and centre in Lebanon. All our borders are cornered. But unity is in the implications of unity. What can I say to you? I can't say much to you. Across the world, you know, we've been gagged from speaking with openness in a manner which is, if we do, it'll put us into a prison. And you who are targeted like me, and I'm not on about those artificial ones who are allegedly targeted or are supposedly targeted purely because they want to use them as a to change laws. And I'm talking about real people who are targeted because they're helped all the way and they're in this Black Ops PSYOP operation. I don't give a toss who you are, how famous journalists you are. Some of you journalists are so fucking famous that you shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be. But people don't know it. And the ones who look after you lot, but not realising, it's just a shame how we can be just thrown into a stupor of false, wicked, evil propaganda machine. Check out my 100 to 1 tips, yeah? You can't say world class. Check out my fucking 100 to 1 tips that I've been giving you out, alright? Yeah? Before I get put in prison. Allah Bakum. Yeah, Shabab, get the message out, yeah? So subscribe to my Lebanese tips, one word, that is Lebanese tips at hotmail.com. Forward me message that you want to be on the list. I can't give these out because I'm gagged. Assalamu alaikum.